Training the dogs is one thing, but training the people, that's really where it is, because now they can be better to their dogs. Their dogs can trust them more, and they're going to be more successful. And I've done a lot of coaching of people at nationals, and it's really what turns me on, is putting together the dog-handler combination and helping them understand each other. And well, success is bound to happen when you can do that.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Wonderful to have you. This is our 2025 Purina Masterclass kickoff. We're going to have a good one tonight, I'll tell you. First of all, well, I want to thank Purina, the folks at ProPlan, Carl Gunzer, Ray Vogt, and everybody else that makes this possible. Such a great, well, educational platform for me and for you, and we're going to have some great guests, and we're going to kick it off with a bang here tonight. And first of all, before we get kicked in here, why don't you, well, we got a chat box. Make sure your chat box is rocking. Give me a shout out. Why don't you confirm that you can hear me well? Let's make sure we got our audio going the way it does. And that chat box is for just what I said, for saying hi, telling us where you're from, and, well, asking questions to Robin. If you have any technical difficulties, chat box is the place. There's also a Q&A box. That's where you're going to want to ask questions. And great. I'm getting some loud and clears here. I can hear you. A little delayed, but I can hear you. Yeah, we got a lot going on. Hey, everybody's popping in here, so we got some great stuff. And make sure we got here. Well, we got some folks from all over. Thanks for saying hi, everybody. We got Chuck from Cincinnati. Rhonda from Maine. All right. Great stuff. So remember the drill. Chat box is for what you're doing right now. Just giving us a shout out. Q&A box will be for questions. Our guest this evening, let me tell you a little bit about tonight's guest. Well, long-time friend of myself. Met Dr. Sarah Shull. Well, I was looking here a little bit ago, and I'm going to ask her about that national that she traveled to with the Spree Kennels to Ardmore, Oklahoma. I think that was the first national championship she'd been to. And well, I think it set the hook in Sarah. But she's going to be awesome. She's got a great presentation tonight. We're going to talk about decoding health clearances. So I guess without any further ado, I'm going to welcome Dr. Shull on our deal tonight. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for being here. $2,000. I just looked it up. I had to get the facts right. Ardmore, Oklahoma. Yeah, that was those nationals were exciting. That I was snake bitten at Oklahoma for whatever reason, but prize sure wasn't that weekend. Mr. Lardy won the national there, and I think that's where you and I got to know each other, and we started. I think maybe that's when your ears kind of perked up about these dogs, about these retrievers, the world of high-end competition. So, Sarah, you've got a great class planned for us tonight. Go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say. Well, that is awesome because you'll never guess who I just gave a hug to and got to see. Okay, okay. All right. So if you're on YouTube, you're gonna need to pop over to the Zoom channel because, we're not picking, Dr. Shull up, Sarah, on the YouTube link, but we've got plenty of room on the Zoom call. Robin's g Robin, go to eliteretrievers.com website if you have a question. Robin, put the link in there. You can jump on this call. And sorry about that. We were trying to outthink ourselves and make sure we had room for everybody. But the YouTube feed is we're not picking Sarah up. So, all right, let me get back to your Linda Bose. And it's funny you should say that because, well, that's where I was training today at Mac and Linda Bose's place. And hadn't seen Lynn in quite a while, and she drove up the driveway, and she looked out and saw her set of watermarks, had a big smile on her face. I went up and gave her a big hug, and, uh, she just, when she was watching the dogs and looking over the water, her face glowed, and I'll tell you, she was, and I say this to all my folks when we're there, arguably, without a doubt, in my mind, one of the top 5 amateur handlers in history and one of the great dog people. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. Okay, all right. So Robin says we have to make a little bit of a. Okay, tell me what we need to do, Robin. Oh, okay. I need to shut YouTube down. Well, I can. I can shut down the. All right, we're going to shut YouTube down because that's kind of interfering with us, and that shouldn't affect anybody. And if you're on YouTube, head over to the eliteretrievers.com site and you can jump on the Zoom call.